Welcome back to East Texas Now. We have a friend joining us here live in the newsroom. Please welcome here Mary Jo Burgess from CASA. Mary, is this the first time that you've been on East Texas Now?
No.
It's not. It's your first time with me. Were
Yes,
you talking
ma'am.
with Jeremy?
It's been several years.
Okay, so
It's
probably Jeremy or one of our other predecessors. Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Happy to have you. Happy to be able to talk with you here for the first time here. Now we have a really fun fundraiser that brought you back in today, right?
Yes, we do.
Tell us a little bit about it.
So this is our 9th year of doing Caught Doing Good for Kids.
Okay.
And so it is like a virtual fishing tournament.
Ooh.
And our teams that have been caught are actually out fishing for donations. And so they reach out to their friends, their coworkers, their neighbors, and ask for a donation so they can get off the hook.
I love that. You are full of puns, and we are big fans of puns here in the newsroom. So this is your 9th year doing it. Have you been a part of CASA for all 9 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. Tell us a little bit about how it's changed from year 1 to year 9. Has it grown? Do people know now around the area what happens around this time of year?
Well, this is April. It is known as National Child Abuse Prevention Month. So, yes, I think most of the communities are familiar with that. Caught Doing Good for Kids, we started during April to really bring awareness about child abuse and prevention. One of the goals that we have is to let people know that we need volunteers. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, the money piece is nice too. But it has grown and changed over the years to now our goal is to raise $20,000 in this one day. Wow. And we are certain that with the teams that we have caught, that they will be able to accomplish that.
Man, $20,000 in one day, that is a hefty goal. How many teams do you know are out catching donations today?
So we have 6 teams, and they are each ready to compete with the other ones. Okay. And the winning team, I mean, there's a big time trophy on the line here. Ooh. So this is what they're after is the bragging rights.
Hold that up high so we can see exactly what that is. Ooh, that looks fantastic.
So they are after bragging rights to take that baby home.
Okay. Do you remember who took it home last year?
I do remember.
Ooh, who was it?
Southside Bank took it.
And they're the defending champions.
They are the reigning champions and have been for a couple years. And
back-to-back champions.
Yes, they're
They're looking for a three-peat is what you're telling me here. Man, do we think they're going to take it, or do you think that there are some people that are vying, some teams that look a little stronger?
You know, Delic Oil Refinery here in Tyler is actually the leader right now. Oh. But Southside already told me they've got some tricks up their sleeve, so we'll see.
I am so excited to see. Okay, so take us through, like, say we're on a team, right? Where are we going? Are we knocking on our neighbors' doors? Are we going door to door? Are we going to other businesses? How does it work day to day?
So our teams are actually coming into our virtual fish tank.
Okay.
So we have totally remodeled our meeting room, and you walk in, you think you're right in the middle of a tank.
Oh, wow.
And everything is all fish themed, and we've got big giant screens with fish swimming and water music. Okay. And so they come in and they'll be saying, well, have you called this community leader? No. And then you hear the next team saying, I've got him. Ooh. And then they call and somebody else is texting. Okay. So there's a lot of smack talk.
Like rubbing elbows. They're right next to each other, sharing the same tables, trying to get these other people for points on their side. And obviously it all goes to a good cause, so it's all in good fun. Tell us a little bit, since you've been here for all 9 years, what's some of your favorite parts about today's fundraiser?
Oh, we're so excited that it brings the community into our world. And so for a couple minutes, they get to do something positive, you know, because child abuse is a dark topic. So this is something fun that, yes, we know that the money is going to help the children, but in such a fun, creative way. And so they come in for an hour or two, feel good about what they've done, raise some money for us that's vital, so that we can turn around and then make life-changing differences for all of our children.
Absolutely. You bring up a really good point. You know, it is a very dark topic. It's hard to spread awareness without, you know, leaving the room kind of at a standstill, and you can hear a cricket chirp because you're having some heavy information that needs to get across. So in order to balance it out, I can see why it has to be so light. It has to be fun. It has to be engaging like that, knowing that you're doing pivotal work that has to be done within the community. Can you tell us a little bit about how Are the profits earmarked for something specific within CASA or in like a general fund? How do you guys allocate the money raised?
So it goes into a general fund. We have several grants that are earmarked for specific purposes.
Okay.
So anytime we can raise unrestricted funds to help keep the lights on and mow the yard, those are important funds as well. But what we do with the funds to help children is find and recruit volunteers, and then we train them, guide them, support them. So a lot of this goes towards really spreading the news that we need volunteer advocates, and then giving them the support so that they can go make those relationships with the children and report back to court, so our judges have all the information they need to make decisions for the well-being of those kids.
Absolutely. Somebody needs to be able to be the mouth person, the spokesperson for the kids that are affected. And it sounds like it's a job that needs volunteers. So if somebody is listening right now and says, hey, how can I help, both with my time or financially, where can they go? There's a Venmo, right, for to raise funds?
Yes, there's Venmo. If you go to www.tylercasa.com, it's a real easy way to just donate straight there online. If you want to learn more about the role of a volunteer advocate, go onto our website at casaforkidsofet.org and just come chat with us. So, drop a $10 donation in, learn more about becoming a volunteer, come chat with us. We'll find a spot to plug you in.
I don't doubt it. Mary, before we go, is there anything that we haven't covered that you want to make sure that you get across to East Texas Now viewers, whether it's regarding the actual COT fundraiser or CASA in general?
No, just go into tylercasa.com and find your favorite team. And if you don't have a favorite team, we have a staff team. Okay. And we're competing with our board and our volunteers. So the staff are fighting for a day off. So that's the team to support if you don't know one of the other teams.
Fantastic. I love the competitive nature of it. It's invigorating the athlete in me and the need to always want to win. I get it. I would be so down. I would be the one that's talking smack probably at the other side of the table. Mary Jo, thanks so much for coming in here to the East Texas Now desk. Don't be a stranger. Come talk to us again soon.
Thanks, Devin.
Absolutely. From there.